Or part of the ad, probably another ad. It's a magazine ad, and there's a photograph of a kid, obviously a model. He's wearing a blue helmet. He's dressed. He looks like young Anakin reminds me of young Anakin Skywalker from the Phantom Menace, riding one of his racing machines. But he's obviously he's supposed to be riding a motorcycle in this photograph. It's a boy with goggles on, blue helmet, black motorcycle gloves, and a white shirt, and he's riding this video game system called the stunt cycle, like it's a motorcycle. He's putting his hands on it, controlling it. We're going to read the description of the ad here, and it reads here as follows. It's a fact of life that cycle enthusiasts pay lots of money to jump buses. How do we know that? Because we invented stunt cycle, trademark. Excuse me. Now we're bringing it to home television, but only after we learned how popular it was as a coin-operated game. Even that wasn't enough. We consumer tested stunt cycle so we could make it more fun. To make it more fun, we added 3 more games: motocross, enduro, and drag race. With stunt cycle, we discovered people need a challenge. Every time their motorcycle crashed, whipped a wheelie, or didn't beat the clock, they wanted to play again. Stunt cycle starts with 8 buses and works up to 32. It isn't easy to jump 32 buses. It takes skill, concentration, and all the standard Atari features. Things like crisp on-screen scoring, accurate stopwatch timing, color or color TV, real motor and crash sounds, and simulated motorcycle handlebar grips. We already know from pre-testing that stunt cycle is so challenging to play, the consumer loves it. Our consumer research demonstrated that of the people who played stunt cycle, over 38% intended to buy it. So once again, all work and no play. There's that main heading. It says stunt cycle, period, for openers, comma, no one else has it, period. And just a moment here. And to the right of the ad, right side of the ad, there's a screenshot of the game. It appears to be a blue screen with a representation of a motorcycle, a white motorcycle, and I guess there's like it can jump over these hurdles. There's different hurdles that can jump over the motorcycle. It's a stunt motorcycle, and above the motorcycle, there's in white letters we have number 2 and number 8. And below the screenshot, there's the actual game controls. There is a button, or probably a dial. It says stunt cycle, a dial that says drag race, a dial that says motocross, and a dial that says enduro. So are those dials? I think it's more like buttons. I think you're supposed to press the button and you can switch different games. And that is page 54, dedicated consoles. And so that is dedicated consoles on page 54. Before we end our chapter on game consoles, we're going to read one more ad, or it's like a descriptive piece on another game system, a mini game system.